Hello guys, welcome back to another video on Souls RNG. Today I'm going to be doing a late game kind of guide. I already made the beginner guide. If you haven't watched that yet, go ahead and do that. I also have Snuggster here with me. He's just chilling in the background. So basically what I want to go over first, I'm going to show you like the best kind of late game settings. You're going to want to have your aura filter on like whatever auras you want to skip, and if you get too much of, go ahead and just set it auto skip. Is the best way to do this. And if there's anything you're like specifically looking for, like say for a potion recipe or a gauntlet recipe, you just set it to auto equip. I have most of my rare auras I've already gotten set to auto equip so I can get more of them. I only have comment on auto equip right now because I'm trying to make a universe potion for a video. This is basically how you should have your aura filter on. Obviously yours is going to look different if you have different auras, and also what you're trying to look for is going to depend on how you have your aura filter. Now your other setting, your skip warning, this is more loosely. You can change this to higher or lower. I'm looking still for specific auras, so I have my skip warning set to 50,000 rarity, and I have my swap warning set to 0 because you don't really need that. I have my auto equip set also to 50,000, so it's useful for AFK that anything over that will get equipped. And if you're worried about it being too low, that's why you kind of use the aura filter, so you don't fill up your inventory with auto equipped auras that you just don't want. That's basically settings, the best ones for me to use. Next thing I want to talk about, how much storage you should have depending on your late game. I have around 670k rolls, and my storage is set at 35. It's really up to you depending on how many auras you want to collect. As you can see, mine is at 35, and the price for me to upgrade it more or expand it, 16,861. But I use a macro, as I talked about in the beginner's guide. I showed how to do a tiny task macro. You can go and watch that. A good alternative to using the tiny task macro is crafting the jackpot gauntlet, which is a little bit of a grind, but every time you get a gilded, it will give you 777 cash, which is pretty good, and gilded is relatively more common than other things, so I'd recommend doing that if you don't want to AFK with a macro and just farm coins. The next thing I wanted to talk about is grinding for your exo gauntlet. If you don't have this yet, I forget the exact recipe for it because it doesn't show it on here. I know you need exotic and undead and a couple other things. Basically just grind for your exo gauntlet as soon as you can. That should be like the first thing you do right after you're done with kind of early game to beginning mid game. You should grind for that and then make the exo gauntlet. It's very worth it. It's the best one in this game. You also, in this game, you should keep an eye on your achievements. They can give you a lot of coins. You can benefit from them. The next thing in this game you should worry about is if you have bad luck, like while rolling, just stay like inspired to keep rolling. I mean, if you want to stop playing the game, that's up to you, but do not give up if you get like bad things initially. You know, it takes a long time and depends on your luck. So like this chromatic I only got like very recently at like 645k roll. I'm kind of cooked in luck, but it is what it is. Just keep rolling, just keep at it. You'll get something eventually. I talked about this a little bit in beginner's guide, but in terms of is it worth it to use heavenly potions or heavenly tier 2 potions, I would say it really does depend on the luck. I would recommend if you do use one, make sure that you trying to get max luck first. If you get something terrible, then I'm sorry about that. Once from a heavenly potion tier 1, I got an undead, so I also got an exotic from one, so that's why I don't really use them anymore. That's what you want to do if you're in late game, or how you can get to late game. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I also have a Discord if you want to join that and show me like your luckiest rolls or stuff like that. Send me cool clips from this game or other Roblox games in general. I do have a Discord. I will link in the description. I do hope to see you guys there. Snuggster has said nothing, but he has been here. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Give me your money. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.